Okay, so I'm an impatient bird, and it's the third full day after transfer. So I'm gonna pee on a stick because I'm an impatient bird. So I have a little cheapy early response home pregnancy test. And I also bought 2 more super cheapy ones at the dollar store. I have heard mixed reviews about everything, about which test to use. I have been in these surrogate pages for so long. I think I've seen everybody swear by every type of pregnancy test. Some swear by the pink ink ones, the ones with the pink lines. Some swear by the ones with the blue lines. Some swear by the early response brands. Other ones swear by the dollar store ones. So this is cheap in the sense that it is the generic version of an early response test. Not a digital, just a so you can, oh, hang on. So it's just got the lines, that's all. So I'm gonna pee on it. And then the other ones I have that I will probably use later because they're not labeled as early response, and since it's still really early, are legit. I just got them from the dollar store. They're like old school status that you get at the hospital. So those will come later if this one doesn't come up positive. So here's hoping I'll be back. Okay, so nothing today. I'm not surprised. This one has the blue ink, even though it's got a pink cap. And you're gonna see my pee a little bit. You can see, let's see if I can get it to focus right there. The blue line in the skinny area is the control line. The one in the circle, or would be in the circle, is the positive or negative. If one shows up, it means yes. If one does not show up, it means no. I took a picture of it and I did it in reverse as well. There's a function on your iPhone, if you use an iPhone, that will show the inverted colors, so like the negative of it. And a lot of girls, when you get real super faints or what they call squinters, you can see it that way. I totally lost my brain there. And I did that and I didn't see anything. That's okay. I'll try again in the morning. Tomorrow will be 4 days. I feel really good about this. I've heard great things about Dr. Shapiro's success rates on the first try. And the little guy was hatching, which means he was coming out of his little blastocyte cell thingy, his little containment center or whatever. I don't know what it's called. But he basically was coming out of the little shell that they live in when before they implant. In a normal non-IVF pregnancy, they hatch, what they call hatch, and implant at the same time. In this case, if they're hatching, it's usually a really good thing is my understanding. I keep glancing at this test and keep thinking I see a shadow of it, but I really don't see a shadow of it. I think I just wishful thinking. So I'm not surprised there's a no there today, but we'll see. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna freak out. If little man sticks, great. But I've decided this time I cannot beat myself up like I did last time, hoping and wanting to make it happen, because I think that just makes the situation worse. So maybe tomorrow I'll have another one. Bye. Okay, so it's day 4, and I tested with first morning urine, and it was still negative. That's okay. It's still really early. Again, I'm kind of impatient. Don't judge. So we have beta actually on Monday. So today's Friday, so I have 2 more days, and then actual beta on Monday. So this clinic only does a beta about 7 days after. And then I guess again at 12 days because I go back next Thursday as well. So that ultimately is the definitive. You can pee on as many sticks as you want, but if your betas aren't where they need to be, then it doesn't count. So I'll know more Monday. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have fun having a reason to pee on a stick.
You need to start drawing.
Stop laughing at me. None of that. It is positive.
Right, maybe.
You can see it.
Shouldn't it be as bright as
No, because it's real faint right now. Stop laughing. Why are you?
So then this works into that. You can be kind of pregnant.
I am not kind of. If there's any color line, it counts. It's not like, Dave, it's like horseshoes. You just got to get close to the color.
He only hit it for a second. So
Hey, don't be gross. It is too positive.
Mom, he said he
You can see it's positive.
Kind of pregnant, not all the way pregnant.
See?
There's a difference between all the way pregnant and kind of pregnant.
Go sit down. You're so dumb and stop making fun of me. All you need is any color line. That's how pregnancy tests work. That's how they work.
So you brought me one time, and it was bright.
That's because it was 2 weeks further along than I am right now. Don't laugh at that statement. It's not funny. It's true.
I know.
You're so dumb. So dumb. This is positive. You can even see it, huh?
No.
So then why are you laughing? You're so dumb. It is positive. See it? He's just crazy. Good morning. It is Monday the 17th, and I just had my very first Beta HCG. So hopefully by noonish, I should know more. So I tested a couple more times, and the first time, as you guys saw, it was super, super faint. And every time I've tested, it's been, I feel like, a little bit darker. I tested again last night. It was 6.5 days post-transfer last night, and it was, of course, still positive. So I'm excited to get my results today. I have really good feelings about it. You know, last time when we made it to transfer, at this point I was still getting negative pregnancy tests at home. I was in the ER, as we remember, at 5 days post-transfer. They drew an HCG at that point, and at 5 days post-transfer my level was 0 at the hospital. So I didn't get a positive pregnancy test with the first transfer until I was like 15 days post, because it was a blighted ovum, which, excuse me, my goodness, which basically means that, you know, the supportive tissue grew, but the fetus did not. And so that just kind of makes everything different. But this time it, I just totally had a brain fart. I'm sorry. This time it's not doing that. It's right on track, and it's 5 days post-transfer I got a positive, and 6 days it's getting darker, and they drew beta a little bit earlier than I would have expected, because normally there's what we call the 2-week wait, where they don't do a beta until you're approximately 2 weeks post-transfer, and this clinic does it at 5 days, and I'll come back on Thursday, and usually about 12 days, I think is what they said. I come back Thursday and do another to make sure that the levels are rising. So I'm excited to hear what happens today. On a side note, I did talk to my parent last night, my mom. I call her my mom. I talked to her last night, and it's the first time we've actually spoken since December when we met. And I got in touch with them through the mutual friend that we have, and got on the app WeChat because it translates for us. She doesn't speak English. I obviously do not speak Mandarin Chinese. And it translates for us, and because I wanted to really share with her the positive pregnancy test. I mean, I know it's not definitive, and I know they kind of frown upon home pregnancy tests because there's always room for error. But you know, this is her pregnancy. This is her baby, and as someone who's not gotten a positive pregnancy test before, I feel like she should be involved in all of that if she wants to be. And I was really excited to share that with her last night, and through the broken English translation, she did seem very excited. And I know it's evening time where they're at, I think, right now. So I really hope that little tidbit of information last night that I got to share with her made her day yesterday very good, because they were just waking up. It was morning time. And I hope that just brought them a little bit of hope, because I know that they were a little upset and down that the second egg didn't make it through the defrost, and they were very worried. That's what my mutual friend told me. He said that they were concerned
because the girl didn't make it through the defrost. So I can understand that. You know, they have a lot of hopes riding on me and riding on this golden uterus of mine. So I was real excited to share that with her. So, all right, I will have more info for you guys later. Bye.
Okay, so I finally got my results back. It's like almost 2 o'clock. It's past 2 o'clock right now, which is about 2 hours later than I normally get results, but I just got them, and the official result is that my Beta HCG is at a 50. Normal is 60 to 71 for this gestational age, which I've estimated is in the 3.5 week range, which I think is so funny. So yeah, it's a good number, they said. So we reconfirm again on Thursday, which is in 3 days, and then it'll be official. So it's working. Hi. Okay, I look like crap. My hair is all crazy because I just rode my bike. Except I got a great phone call while I was on my bike. It's official. I'm officially pregnant. It is officially done. Now I get to graduate to the pregnancy person. Oh, like the pregnancy person at the clinic and go from there. They're going to send the official email telling the parents today, and then it's officially official all across the board. I'm so excited. There's a baby in there. There's a little baby. A little teeny tiny fetus. That's probably not really considered a fetus yet. I think it's still just a jumble of cells. Sorry about that. So it's official. Yay! I have some more lab work at the end of the week just to make sure that I guess that the beta is rising. And then I asked when I could stop stabbing myself with sharp objects for this. And she said probably not until 9 weeks. She says I have like 5 more weeks to go because I'm only 4 weeks. So that's okay. There's a baby in there. Yay! I'm so excited for my parents. I can't wait to talk to them tonight. You guys are excited too. I'll talk to you later.